is officially tax season and tax time, so I figured I would get on here and do a breakdown of what we are doing with our taxes this year. And we're actually set to get ours by Wednesday next week. It's already been approved and all of that, and it's set to be sent by Wednesday of next week. So I'm going to give you guys a little breakdown of what we are doing with our refund. Okay, so getting right on into it, our federal refund is $8,016, and out of that, $164 is coming out for tax prep. So the amount we are actually getting is $7,852. Now let's do the breakdown of what all we are paying out of our federal taxes. We're essentially paying a lot of stuff off and just doing things that need to get done. So let's get on into it. Okay, for starters, we owed state, so we are going to owe $772 to state taxes, so that is going to be coming out of our federal refund. And then my husband has to get some land put in his name, and the stuff to do all that is going to be $1,200, so we're going to do $1,200 for that. And then we are paying off one of our loans, which has a balance of $1,280.67, and we are going to be paying that off. And then we have another loan that has a balance of $2,441.61. We are also paying it off. And then my husband sent off his deer head to be mounted, and that's going to be $400, so $400 for that. And then my kids' insurance premium I need to pay for the year, and that's going to be $312 for the three of them. And that is everything that we are breaking down and getting out of our federal refund. And after all of that comes out, that's going to leave us with $1,445.72, and we are just going to put that into the savings account. We do have one more thing we're not able to pay off, which is the shed, and we still owe $5,000 to the shed. Like, that balance has not moved because the interest is absolutely ridiculous on these sheds. But instead of throwing that almost $1,500 towards the shed, we're just going to put it into savings, and then once we have $5,000 saved in our savings account, then we will throw it towards the shed to pay it off. But instead, we're just going to do the regular monthly payments, and we're not going to worry about throwing that on it just yet until we have all of it saved. I might actually use a little bit of what is left to get my kids some new clothes, because my oldest is growing like a weed, and he could definitely use some new clothes. Like, he is growing so fast, so quick. So he could probably use some new clothes. My daughter could probably use some new clothes, and my middle child son, he should probably use some new clothes. So I might do that for them. I could probably use some clothes myself, but I'm not too worried about myself right now. I'll be okay. I can make it with what I have. But yeah, that is how we are budgeting out our federal refund, and we should have it by Wednesday. So I'm excited to get this stuff paid off. But yeah, I thought I would share with y'all what we were doing and how we were budgeting our refund, and we're not blowing it on like anything crazy or extravagant. We are putting it towards stuff that absolutely has to happen and be done, and it's good to get this out of the way and get it all done, all but the